Hey guys, and welcome back to a brand new video and another episode of the What If F1 Return to / Race at series. And today we are here for the former French Grand Prix at the Magny-Cours circuit. As you guys know, F1 is currently at Paul Ricard, and in the past there's been other tracks like Dijon and Rouen, and most notoriously, and what I grew up with when watching F1 in the mid 2000s was Magny-Cours, and I love this circuit. It's got a great, it's got a soft spot in my heart. And I think it's a really good race circuit, and similar to Zandvoort in a way, it's very unique because it's very fast, lots of quick direction changes, and also the elevation changes around here are fantastic. So a really good circuit, and one that I'm looking forward to getting my hands on with this current 2019 F1 beast. And today we are here with Pierre Gasly's Red Bull, of course, French driver for the French track connection. But yeah, guys, we're going to jump into things here, and we're going to see how it goes. I'm looking forward to it. This may or may not be the first time or the second time of recording, because I might have tried this before and it might have failed, but we're going to have some fun nonetheless, and hopefully it's just as good as I remember it being from the first time around. With that being said, though, let's hit the track and let's get a bit of an idea of how the track is, and let's see what the conditions are like, and try and build up our confidence to try and go for one ultimate Banzai lap. Right then, so out the pit box, getting up to speed for the first time here. Let's see how this goes. Straight away into turn 3. It's a very unique pit exit because it feeds right onto the racetrack, and if there's cars nearby it can get quite chaotic. Around this track as well, you've got DRS zone right there, there's a line, so we'll use DRS from here onwards. We'll also use DRS, I think, on the pit straight as well. Into the hairpin. So far, I like what I'm seeing, I like what I'm feeling. We did Istanbul in the last episode. If you haven't seen it, then check it out by clicking the card in the top right hand corner of the screen. But we did Istanbul in the last episode, and the track itself was great, but there wasn't much grip, which made it quite hard to really get a lap together. But this one feels quite grippy already, to be fair, and feels like I can push quite a bit. So loving it so far. Those chicanes are so good around here. Then you've got that tricky tight hairpin, and then another, this is the best one here, the chicane. This one is incredible because you go down and then you come back up, it's unsighted, and then you're straight away hit with another hairpin in your face straight away, and then you have to try and get the power as soon as possible. So we now go towards the end of the lap. This used to be an old chicane complex. It was modified in 2003, I believe, or 2004 into this, what we have now, which is just kind of like an extra long straight, where it did actually provide a few more overtakes. And then into the final chicane. Let's go over these curbs. I know that inside curb is a bit of a deadly one, but there we go. Open DRS on the pit straight. Let's try and set a banker time, and let's see how we get on. Turns 1 and 2. Down a gear for 3. Taking it easy at the minute, a little bit of understeer, but the track feels good. Now we wait for DRS to become available. Now, there we go. Open up the rear flap. And we now look for the brake zone to the hairpin. Around 100 meter ball, I'm going to try. Yeah, that's okay. A little bit safe there, a little bit on the safe side, but that's nice and tidy. On the power. And now into the chicane. Little lift just in case. Okay, that's actually quite comfortable, to be fair. I think that could be flat with a bit of setup work. Hairpin a little bit wide there. Lots of lines you take through there. You can go slow and fast out. You can go wide all the way around. You can go very narrow all the way around. And now into this one here. A little bit more of a lift for this one. Downshift, just to be sure. And then into the hairpin. On the power nice and early. There we go. That's not too bad. Next up, we'll try and push a little bit harder. Through the kink. Brake at the 100 meter board. That's a little bit too early, to be fair. I could probably go a little bit later than that. And then over the chicane. Let's tackle this. There we go. That's nice and tidy. DRS open. And there we go. That's a lap of Magny-Cours. 15.7. I'm not sure what the lap record is, but hopefully we'll beat it in this session. We're going to push a little bit more this lap now. We've done an exploratory lap, or 2 of them really. Now we're going to really give it somewhere a 10th up. This track has 4 sectors, by the way. It had 3, but in this mod it has 4 for some reason. That's a little bit better, a little bit later into the hairpin there. A little bit of grass on my tyres as well, which isn't going to help, but we're a 10th up. Now through sector 2, I believe is here. Are we up? Yes, we are. 6/10 up. Oh, that was better. That was much quicker. I'm going to go a little bit tighter this time. Sacrifice a bit more speed to get the power down. Use that curb to straight line the exit as much as possible. I think there's a lot more time in this chicane here. I think we can definitely push the limits a bit more. That's better. And now into the hairpin. 1.1 up. On the power again, nice and early. No delta on the steering wheel on the top right, so we're kind of going off a feel here. And then here I can brake a little bit later. Just after the 100 meter board. That's A little bit better there. And now over the chicane. Oh, back and getting loose a little bit, but that's okay. And it's going to be a 14.1, so there we go, a big improvement into the low 14s. Now let's do some setup work, I'd say. Get a little bit of fuel out of the car and run a slightly higher ERS mode, and let's see what we can do. Okay, so setup changes. We've reduced the fuel from 50 litres down to 20. Also the brake bias slightly more to the rear. And also the ERS mode from balanced low to balanced high. So a little bit more ERS power. Let's see what we can do and take a few more risks. Get that into the low 113s, I think. Through the chicane, there we go, on the power, DRS open. Let's try and improve on that lap. Straight away, turn 1 in your face, and then turn 2 closely follows, then turn 3. Lots of lines you can take through here. You can go very tight or very narrow. I'm going to go very narrow that time, and that worked out quite nicely for us using 5th gear. DRS open now, there we go, 2 tenths up already. As we look for the break point into the hairpin. 100 meter board. A little bit early in the brakes again there, but that'll be okay. On the power nice and early that time. I'm going to try and risk it here. I'm going to keep my foot in and try and go flat. Oh yeah, it's easy flat. Very nice. 3 tenths up, a little bit wide there into the hairpin. Hopefully I'll get a better exit though and find some more straight line speed. This one I'm not so sure it's flat. I think it could be flat once we do like the ultimate setup qualifying work on the car. Hairpin, 7 tenths up. A little bit wide there, on the power nice and early though. Can we get this into the 112s maybe, if we ever got a strong end to the lap? Let's find out. Down and towards the penultimate major brake zone. And then into the chicane. A little bit too late on turning there, but we get a much tidier chicane than last time. Up to the line, and it's actually a 12.7 into the 112s. There we go. Really good lap there. So we found 1.3. This track is great, you know, unlike Istanbul, like I said before, this one's actually quite raceable. There's a lot of pace in this track, a lot of grip as well, so we're going to push, I think. We're going to, you know, keep on working. I'm going to do some more setup work. I don't think the aero needs changing. I think my aerodynamics are pretty good. Most tracks have to change the aero and always put some more, you know, rear wing on, a little bit less front for more stability, but this actually feels quite good balance. I like how it feels, so we're going to keep it the same. What we are going to do is change the tyres and reduce the fuel even more, so let's do that now. Okay, so we've gone very extreme on the setup changes. We're absolutely maxed out. So I've changed the tyres from super soft to ultras. In other words, I've gone from C4 to C5s, the ultimate qualifying tyre. Also, fuel-wise, we're down to 8 litres. I was 20 before, now we're down to 8. Now, ERS mode, we're going to go into hot lap mode, so full power on the MG UK. And yeah, we're going to see how this goes. I think the target has to be a 111. I reckon I can get a mid-11. There's a lot of time to come off the lap still. Let's give it everything, and let's put this car on track to the test. Here we go then. DRS open onto the pit straight. Let's see how fast we can really go around here. I'm not sure what the track record is, but we're going to give it a serious challenge. Very nice through there. Keep it nice and tight and tidy. I could have carried a little bit more speed, I think. DRS open now. 10th up already. Moving for the break point into the hairpin. The 100 meter board again. That was perfect. That was absolutely fantastic. On the brakes, that was perfection. On the power nice and early as well. Flat out through the chicane. Let's give it everything. Oh yeah, that's fantastic. 4 tenths up. Into the hairpin again. Easy does it. That was very tardy. Very clean exit as well. That's fantastic. Okay, this is it. I'm going to go flat out. Let's give it everything. Oh, I had to take a little lift there. Little lift. That wasn't quite smooth. We are 8 tenths up, but I reckon I can do that flat if I get the right line. Let's finish this up strongly though. Little bit of second gear there to get the rotation as we go into the chicane. Oh, a little bit wide there. We almost hit that wall. Up to the line. 11.7. So there we go. Into 1 minute 11s. We're going to have a little cool down lap here. And we're going to go again. I think a low 11 is possible. I think that chicane, the second one, we had to lift, but that was really close. I think we can definitely get that flat, and that it kind of affected my next right-hander as well because we run really wide. So I think we can do it. Just got to get the line right, and also that chicane as well. I had to get out of it a little bit right at the end, the final chicane onto the pit straight, because I was going to hit that wall. So I think again, if the right line happens, I think we can do it. I think maybe like an 11.3, 4, maybe even 11.2 on a very good lap. But let's see. I think the perfect lap is possible here, and I think I'm very close. So let's just cool down a little bit, and we'll go again next time. Oh no, I've overdone it. Oh no, that was the one. Damn, I was up in all 3 sectors, the 10th up there as well. That was close. That was really close. It can be done flat though. I know it can be done. A little bit scruffy there at the hairpin. Come on, let's do this. Oh, back end wanted to come around there. We held it together though. Come on, let's try and end this lap strongly. Oh no. No, 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 no. Damn, I thought I had it. I really did there. Oh, I'm so close. I can just feel it. I'm so close. I'm going to try again, but man, this track is so much fun. It's just, you can really push it to the limit, and it's such a satisfying track when you get it right. But I think we can do it. I think a low 11 is there. I think a 11.2, something like that, 11.3. I think if we hook it up, it is there. Oh, damn it, I ruined it there. Poor line all the way through. Right, here we go, one more time. I think I might actually improve that lap, to be honest. Okay, we don't improve, we just fall short, even with that mistake. But let's try again. A little bit wide there. I think we'll get away with it though. No, not quite, we're still down. I know there's a 10th in that first sector, so not the best one. Oh, I found some time there, but I'm a little bit hot into that corner again. Let's try and improve at least. Oh, a little bit wide again there. This should be an improvement though. 11.4, there we go. There's more time in it. Let's keep pushing. Oh, damn it. Little lock up. Too wide. Too much. Too eager. I'm going to try one more time. I think I can improve on that 11.4. There's more time. In Sector 1 alone, there's more time. There we go, a little improvement. I can do better though. There's more time in that. Oh, there it is. There it is. We've done it. There's probably more time in it, but I can't do more than that. That's me on the limit now. Whew, I'm sweating. Man, what a lap. I'm happy with that. I'll take that. Wow. Right, guys. I'm going to leave you with the replay of the lap. In this case, again, I'm going to show you guys the T-Cam from TV view, because it was quite a popular request in the last episode at Istanbul. So hopefully you guys enjoy the lap from T-Cam. But nonetheless, guys, if you did enjoy the video, drop a like and leave a comment down below in terms of what tracks you'd like me to see me do next. I've got Korea, India, Valencia, Malaysia, they're all on the list, and also some tracks that are not on the F1 calendar, such as Le Mans, Mugello as well. But let me know, guys, in the comments down below your thoughts and opinions in terms of what tracks you'd like to see me do. But yeah, guys, if you're new to the channel, subscribe for daily Formula 1 and MotoGP content, and also turn on notifications to not miss a single video from me, and finally check out these 2 videos on your screen if you have missed them. But other than that, guys, thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next episode very soon. But until then, it's goodbye from me.